Matthew 7, verse 21 through 23 says this: Not everyone who says to me, Lord, Lord, will enter the kingdom of heaven, but only he who does the will of my Father who is in heaven. Many will say to me on that day, Lord, Lord, did we not prophesy in your name, and in your name drive out demons and perform many miracles? Then I will tell them, Depart from me, I never knew you. Away from me, you evildoers. We live in a generation and society where we think, oh, I know God, or I accepted Jesus into my life. And then everybody just does what they want to do. We use the term, God knows my heart, or God will forgive me, way too often. And although God does forgive us and His grace is sufficient for us, His will for our lives is that we live pure, holy, and righteous lives. Notice I didn't say perfect, but let me give you an example. Say I accepted Jesus Christ into my heart, but I still go out and have sex before marriage. I still smoke. I still drink. I still party. I still listen to secular music. Then I'm around you. Would you believe that I live a life for Jesus Christ? Remember, God's word says you will know who's my children by their fruit, the fruits of the Spirit. We talk about it often. Fruits of the Spirit are love, joy, peace, patience, goodness, kindness, meekness, temperance, and faith. They are not money, sex, drugs, alcohol, secular music, and the things of this world. So how is it possible that we can live in a world saying, I accepted Jesus Christ into my heart, but we still feel like we have control over our lives? God says, whoever does not die to self and take up their cross is not worthy of me. But we still think we're in control. And we think we'll enter the kingdom of heaven. It doesn't work like that. And it would be a slap in his face if we think, oh, I can keep living this life. God will keep forgiving me. Yes, he will. But my God is not mocked. And he won't stand for good and evil. I think it's time we ask ourselves, and we have ourselves, a spiritual, mental, and emotional gut check. Can I take that chance and still live in this life over here, when the Bible clearly says the road to heaven is straight and narrow? But we don't want to travel it just because it requires discipline. We don't want to travel it just because we think it takes away our freedoms. No, there's freedom in Jesus Christ. Please give some thought to this. You can't do away with sex before marriage. You can't do away with alcohol, drugs, secular music, pornography, fornicating, everything. For a man who went and died on a cross, put nails through his hands and feet. Still, he said, I forgive you. Give some thought to this. Take up your cross. Carry your cross. Embrace your cross.